Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my food forest. I hope everyone's doing well and having a great weekend. I know I am. So today's topic, guy, is going to be about this right here, the aloe vera plant. And I know that there is a lot of information out there on the health benefit of consuming aloe vera. I mean, I know that it's antimicrobial, antifungal, and some sources even will tell you that it's anti-cancer. Okay, but today's video is not going to be about the health benefit of consuming aloe. Today's video is going to be about how you can use aloe to basically promote more growth for your plants and your trees. Now, I've recently learned this just this weekend, okay? Just this weekend I've learned this. So this is more of a experimental trial for me. I don't know if it's gonna work for everyone. Again, I'm highlighting this one more time. This is an experimental that I'm trying. I basically learned this from an old-timer that basically came onto my property, and I've basically showed him around. And you know, we got to talking to some of the plants that are not doing so well on my property, and he basically gave me a few pointers, and you know, I just thought that I'd share this with you guys. Alright guys, so to start off, I want to show you guys something first, okay? So this right here, guys, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. But this is a pomegranate that I have recently rescued. The owner decided that they, you know, they couldn't take care of it anymore, so they decided to surrender this pomegranate. And I just happened to not have one yet, so I came onto the property and I asked them, hey, why don't you just give it to me, surrender it. And then, yeah, they basically gave me this one, as well as this plant right here as well. This is the pomegranate. This is also another pomegranate. But as you can tell, you know, some of these guys aren't doing well right now. It's been 2 weeks now. It looks like it's seen better days. But, I mean, it is still alive. But I want to show you guys this pomegranate and how I'm going to use the aloe to basically try to get them to take root, because the root system is basically the most important thing right now for any tree. If there's no root system, they can't absorb any nutrient. So right now, I am going to actually show you what I'm planning to do with this as an experiment, okay? Yeah, guys, so basically the old-timer basically told me to harvest as many of the aloe as you can in a bucket. Okay, that's step one. You're gonna harvest the aloe. And these are pretty plentiful around my property. They grow like weed. You know, there's like a bunch of them laying around. So you're not going to have any shortage of aloe if you're on my property. So what you're going to do is you're going to basically take the aloe and you're going to cut it into chunks, like tiny little chunks. Like so. You're just going to keep on cutting a bunch of chunks of aloe out. Like so. You're going to have a bunch of chunks of aloe. You're just going to gather as many as you can. And just remember, guys, the aloe, they have very sharp, tiny little spines, so just be careful not to you know, get yourself stung. But the reason why we're using the aloe is to help promote the growth of the root system, is because the way that the old timer explained it to me is that the aloe, it's very often used by grower as a how did he describe it to me? As a natural rooting hormone. That's what he referred to it as. It is a natural rooting hormone. That means it's going to help promote more growth in the rooting system. It's going to get the rooting system to be more vigorous and help strengthen that root system, and therefore helping the tree absorb more nutrient, and it will get back to the healthy shape that it should be. Yeah, so once we're done harvesting all of the, or chopping up all of the aloe into little chunks, you are going to basically bury it. Now, this is something that I should have done when I first transplanted this tree, okay, which was 2 weeks ago. I should have done this at the very early beginning, but I didn't know about this trick until this week. So I'm gonna do this for you guys so that you guys can learn. And again, I'm gonna highlight this one more time. This is a experiment that I'm doing. I haven't seen anyone actually trying to do this yet. So I thought I'd share it. If it works, you know, this is something that we can learn together. But this is what you're going to do. You're going to take the chunks and you're just going to bury it. You're just going to bury a bunch of it under the tree. And this will basically now act as a rooting hormone agent. It's going to help the tree recover a lot quicker and push out root a lot more quicker. It doesn't have to be nice or neat. As long as you're not damaging the root system, it is perfectly okay. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to uproot this pomegranate one more time, because I'm just going to damage the root system again. And I don't want to do that. I should have done this 2 weeks ago when I first transplanted the plant, but it's okay. The old timer said that, you know, I can just do this and it will still be effective. And this old timer, he's actually a guru. Okay, I'm gonna call him a guru. I can't call out his name, but he's a guru at growing jaboticaba. Okay. And he also told me that, you know, when you're growing jabotica, when he's growing jaboticaba, he usually does this for his jaboticaba plant as well. He would just put a bunch of aloe vera down in the root system. And I don't know if how truthful this is. I mean, I know that, you know, it can help with the rooting system because I Google some of this information up. And I've noticed that, you know, it is used as a rooting hormone agent, natural rooting hormone agent. But as far as him telling me that he used this trick right here to basically enhance the production, you know, of fruit, it'll get your tree to fruit quicker. That, I don't know if that's really true, but he told me that it works for him. When he buries some of these aloe down, somehow it helps his tree fruit a lot quicker than if you know, than the trees that he doesn't bury it down. So that's something that, you know, maybe it's a myth, but I am going to try it out as well, because since this is only aloe, guys, you know, it's not going to really harm the tree or anything like that. It's just aloe. But yeah, guys, I thought that I should just share this little piece of information with you guys. I'll keep you guys updated as far as, you know, if this tree will push out a lot more growth after I have, you know, put down some of the aloe down here. And again, the aloe is basically being used as a natural rooting hormone. Okay? Now that we're done with this, let me see if I can show you some interesting stuff that's happening around in my garden. Alright guys, this is a little tomato trellis that I'm building out. These are all of my lemon boy right here. I basically put them out here. That's just a little lemon boy. And then let me see if I can show you this too. This is something that's interesting, guys. Check this thing out. This is my yellow petite watermelon. Probably gonna do like a little review on this when it's ready. Yeah, as far as the petite, the other watermelon or cantaloupe, the lice de la table, that was the thumb down, guys. I didn't want to do a review about that one because it was really bad. You're better off buying, you know, cantaloupe. But yeah, guys, that's about all I have for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little experiment that I'm trying out right now with the aloe vera plant as a rooting agent. Other than that, hopefully you guys will have a great week coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Take care, bye.